Conor, Ireland-Italy at the weekend. How are things in camp at the moment?
Yeah, good. There's a bit of an air of excitement, I think, with the few new faces that came in against England and the great job they did. We're really looking to push on now and kind of take it a step further. The championship's obviously gone. That's been well documented, but at the same time, we've two big games left at home in front of our home fans to kind of show people what we're capable of and be kind of hopeful for the future.
Does that put pressure on you to put in a performance in front of the home crowd in Aviva Stadium?
Yeah, 100%. Even like you look at the opposition, Italy, our last game against them was in the World Cup, where many people outside the group probably thought we should have beaten a lot easier, but they stuck in there till the very, very end. I remember Pete O'Mahony making a try-saving tackle on Josh Furno to kind of keep us in the lead. So they're a quality outfit. They're getting better and better each year. So as a playing group, we're fully aware of how good they'll be. So we've trained hard this week, worked hard for each other. I'm preparing for a big test match.
What about the threats in the Italian team? Who are you looking at?
Obviously Gori's out now at the moment, but he was a player that I highly respect. He's gotten better and better each year. Obviously the likes of Parise, their talisman, is always a go-to guy for them. He's a player that they feed off. If he goes well, they'll all row in behind and they'll get a boost of confidence off him. Whereas if you can stop him, in his tracks, you often find you're in a good spot. So, looking at him, there's a few players, obviously Garcia and Campagnaro especially. Campagnara's a young 13 who's come into the side over the last few years and really impressed. He looks like a really quality player and has done so this Six Nations so far. So him as well. Sarto on the wing, he's a player who can punish you from anywhere. So yeah, all through their back line especially, they're quite dangerous. They link play really well between backs and forwards. And their pack is always a physical, confrontational type of pack. So our pack and backs alike will be ready for a physical day.
You mentioned that perception sometimes about Italy, certainly external to the camp, and it's been seen in some of the comments this week of would we not experiment, would we not throw in guys? But the Italians aren't coming here to roll over, are they?
No, I think they'll be very eager to get a good performance in against us again. They pushed us very close in the World Cup, and they'll be looking to build on that. I'm sure they've watched a lot of clips from that game, clips where they stopped us in our tracks and made things very difficult for us. So they'll come to Dublin with a degree of confidence, and we got to shut that down pretty early. You say we didn't experiment. We gave two lads their first cap as starters in Twickenham, which is a huge ask for them. They came through with flying colours, and Ulton came off the bench for his first cap. So those guys are still involved. Obviously Stu isn't this week, but he had a great game last day as well. So we still have relatively new guys in there that are going to put up their hand again.
How special will it be for Josh and Ulton playing their first Ireland game in Aviva Stadium this weekend? Yeah,
I think it's going to be great for them. Away is a bit different. You're not used to the surroundings, but I think the bus trip from the Shelbourne into the Aviva, with the streets lined with green, and you come into the stadium then and you feel the buzz building. It's a feeling I'll never get tired of. And I hope I get to experience it many times more. And I think the lads are going to love it.
Conor, best of luck at the weekend.
Cheers.